the day before school starts, and I just want to ask you to do one more thing while I am away. I want you to go to the group, the Level 1 Ag Hort group, or the Level 1 Horticulture group it's called. This group, I'll just click on that and you will be able to see who belongs to it. Kevin McDonnell, Karenika, Waipuna, J Money, Joseph, Anaru, and myself. So only 5 people have joined the group. To be able to join it, you need to click on groups, find that group, and ask to join it. I think up here there will be a little thing that says join this group. Make sure you do belong to that group. And then what I want you to do is to work on a page. Now, during the holidays, I've been in contact with a teacher from Kaitaia High School, and we have agreed to have a bit of a competition. So I've made a page called the Kaitaia Competition. You'll be able to find that by clicking on that link in the group, Level 1 Horticulture, which you can see up there. So if I click on that, you can see there's nothing much in the page at the moment. It's called Kaitaia Competition by Level 1 Horticulture. Now they're going to set up a page too, and about halfway through the term we're going to open up the pages so that they can see what we've done and we can see what they've done, and then we'll close it down again, and then by the end of term we will check out what's been done. So to add things to this page, this is what I want you to do. Click on edit this page, and once you've done that you can drag down whatever you want to have in the page. So right here you can see there are files to download, or you may make a folder with different files, probably a single file, maybe an image gallery if you guys take a whole lot of photographs and put them all in one place, and then you can upload the images. If you're into HTML you can add that. Probably none of you are, but a single photograph would be really cool of the whole group of you, and maybe some embedded media. So probably you'll be interested in looking at a YouTube, but I'll just check on this embedded media. I'll drag it in. If I want it in there, I just drag it into the page, and I have to find the media file. So I could call it Level 1, I could call it Classroom, in fact, Classroom, and you could make a movie on the cameras and upload it by choosing that file, upload it to your computer, then choose that particular file and make it about 300 wide, because the whole page is about 400 across, and save it. Now nothing will show at the moment, but you can see that that's where the movie would go, in there. The other things you can put on the page, you might decide to do some text. So under here, under general, it's not come through yet, but it'll just taking a little while to load. There you go. You can drag a text box in, and you can say something about what you're doing in class, etc., etc., and then save it. I'm just going to remove it in this instance because I don't want to make your page for you. If you want to edit the layout of the page, you just go to that tab there. At the moment it's on 3 equal columns, but you could make it 5 columns, or I'll leave it up to you to decide, but I hope that everyone will contribute something to this page. Edit the content, and then you don't need to share it with anyone else in the group. You can do that now. When we're ready, about halfway through the term, hopefully you'll share that page with their group and close it down again about after a week. So back to the title and the description. I've called it Kaitaia Competition, but you might want to change it to something else. Don't go interfering with other people's work, just keep adding interesting stuff to it. You can change around stuff and make it look pretty, but make sure that everyone in the class agrees to how you're going to do that. The tag is competition. I'm just going to save it. So there was one other thing I was thinking. Oh, the external content. If you decide to upload something to YouTube, or you want to use something that's already on YouTube, you can drag down that external media one there, and it will embed anything from YouTube, or even if you do a Vimeo, which is another kind of video recording, Voki, which is a voice one, Prezi, which is a PowerPoint, SlideShare. You need to actually go into these little web 2 tools and see what they do, but all of you know what YouTube is, so if you want to put a YouTube, just put the URL in there, call the YouTube whatever you want to call it. Don't forget, if it's about 1/3 of the page, it'll be 300 in width, and you can change the height slightly, so make it look presentable, and then save it. Now I better cancel it because it's not wanting to go in anyway, because I'm not putting a YouTube. So I might just take both of those out, because I'm going to leave it up to you guys to put together something. How about a little bit of a video, a tour around our horticulture room? And by the way, I have sold all your plants to the staff, so we have a little supply of money. We might buy a morning tea when I get back. I didn't want the plants to die over the holidays, so I thought it would probably be better if I just sold them. Right guys, so that's what I want you to work on my portfolio. Go to the groups, go to the page called Kaitaia Competition, and start adding a whole lot of stuff in there. That will be great, and I'll see you in week 11. Have a great